Dolly friends, and welcome back to Flashback Friday. I hope you are all having a wonderful and blessed day. I am here with a very, very old doll. Well, she's old to some of you, but not that old to me. She is a 1963 Horseman doll. She's the 17-inch version of Poor Pitiful Pearl. Now, this doll was created originally in 1958 by William Stagg. Now, he designed the doll because he was a cartoonist who published for the New Yorker. And he was also the author of Sylvester and the Magic Pebble. That was like a children's type book back in the day. And just even like for further, you know, trivia here, he also was the author of Shrek, that was obviously later turned into a movie many, many decades later. And unfortunately, he passed away before he could even see the release of, I believe it was Shrek 2. But anyway, that's not here nor there. She was originally made, I believe it was in 1955 by TriStar, and then another company, Brookglad Corporation, in 1958. The doll that I have here is, as I say, the 1963 by Horseman. And she's been, developed and made, I think up until even the 90s. But nevertheless, and I'm going to also say that there's different sizes of her, different face molds and face sculpts you'll see out there. There's a 12-inch one, but this is the 17-inch one. This is the one that I knew as a child growing up. This is the one that I always liked. I would even, there's a lot of people, a lot of doll collectors out there that confuse her and Little Miss No Name all the time. Like they'll call her Little Miss No Name, or they'll call Little Miss No Name Poor Pitiful Pearl, because they're kind of in the same realm of, they're sad, poor girls. And this particular Poor Pitiful Pearl, she was sold in different boxes, and I might put a couple of different ones at the end of this video, but one of them was a box set where she had a beautiful gown where you could take her from her poor street rag dress and put her in a beautiful pink gown. Sometimes those boxes where she came on her own even came with like a pattern, I understand, and you could make a dress for her. So there's a lot of Poor Pitiful Pearls out there that you might find that are wearing home crafted gowns because people tried to give her a different dress and try to make her, happier. And she was just a really, really neat doll, and she was always one that was on my bucket list. But I had some Dolly friends visit, as you know, this past weekend, and I love when anybody comes to visit me, take them to my favorite doll shop ever, one of the last standing real true blue doll shops here in Chicago, Gigi's Dolls and Sherry's Teddy Bears. I've been going there, oh my God, since long before I married my husband. They've been doing doll shows for over 40 years. We actually saw them at the St. Louis Doll Show when we went out there and hung out with all of our other Dolly friends and Dolly channels here on YouTube last summer. And so, once again, it was nice to have the girls visit me, Marna at Dolls Rescued and Ayla at Ayla Avar, and I also have their links on because when they initially came out, it was to see a doll show or a toy show here in a neighboring suburb. And I thought, how neat on one of the days that they're here to take them over to Sherry's and Gigi's here in the city. And so going in there, I'm sorry, I'm just going off topic. It's just such a magical Dolly place because they do have an online shop. And as I say, you can visit them at shows. They do a lot of doll shows, but there is nothing like going into the actual shop. You almost hear, orchestra music and lights shining, and it's just such a magical experience because they have every doll of every kind, of every price point you can imagine. There are even free toys, and I'm talking really good toys, as you leave the shop that are there that you can take home. And it's just always such a wonderful, magical experience. Well, lo and behold, and like I said, I have been haunting Poor Pitiful Pearl for a very, very long time. And it just so happened this day that I was there with the girls, my friends, who should I see but Poor Pitiful Pearl, looking as beautiful as she can be. Now, for 1963, the year that she came out, I've seen a lot of Poor Pitiful Pearls in my time. I've seen them at doll shows. I've seen them on eBay. I've seen them on Mercari. I have never seen one with such beautiful, clear eyes. Let me see if I can bring her in. High color makeup. I mean, her hair is the first thing to get all ratty. Hers is absolutely beautiful. It's still in its original ponytail. This is her original dress with her buttons here, her original stockings and shoes. I mean, I can just go on and on and on about this Poor Pitiful Pearl. She's just beautiful, and she looks like she just came out of the box from 1963. She's gorgeous, and I love her, and now I'm so very happy to finally have her, and I could put her with my other little sad girls, my little Miss No Name, and all of my other big eye, sad eye girls. Susie Sad Eyes, the whole lot. And she just fits perfectly in with them. And I just thought I'd share that with you, and really just tell you how excited and how childlike I felt just coming upon her at the shop, and how exciting, and how, I just feel she was meant to be mine, because I have really been hunting and looking for the perfect pearl for many years now, and to finally have her, I'm over the moon. So I hope you enjoyed this little history on Poor Pitiful Pearl, the 1963 17-inch version from Horseman, and I love her. And as I say, there are other versions of her out there. I have seen this 1963 Horseman, but their eyes are usually foggy and cloudy, or they look like they have cataracts, and their color isn't as high as her color. She's got high color. I just love her. She's beautiful. Her eyes still open and close. You can see that. She still has her beautiful pink lipstick on. And this babushka, this was the only thing she didn't have, a babushka. But Marna, at one point, she's always giving us material and things like that. This was the perfect babushka material to go with her outfit. And honestly, I'm going to show you her without the babushka really quick, because this is how I saw her in the shop, and I just absolutely fell in love with her. So you can see my beautiful Poor Pitiful Pearl, her gorgeous ponytail. She's got some flyaways because it's kind of drying here with the AC, but that's my gorgeous girl. I love her. I'm so happy to finally have her. And we want to wish you all a wonderful, happy Dolly weekend. If you haven't seen any movies, and the movie I'm talking about, Without Much Controversy, give it a shot. You might like it. You might, enjoy that time with other Dolly friends. Go shopping. Go doll hunting with other Dolly friends. It's such a fun thing to do, and it's a nice way to share your hobby and collection and enjoy that time. So we want to wish you all a happy and blessed weekend. Bye.